Alright, so we're just up now, getting ready to head out. Figured I'd let the dogs go outside for a quick run. Go jump out. Oh, it looks like it fucking snowed. Nothing crazy, but there is a bit out there. So anyways, we're going to go get the car cleaned off and then we'll pop back in once we're on the road. Alright, so just on the road now. Figured I'd show you guys the outside. So we got lots of snow now. Well, not lots, but lots compared to yesterday. And I packed up a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you see, I got my Mario question mark cube. Beside that, I have two micro ice RCs, the Sumo RCs. Not sure if you guys remember that. Guy at work was showing a little bit of interest, so I'm going to bring it in today, and he might buy both, see how that goes. But yeah, so we'll pop back in a little bit. Alright, a little bit of a stop off. We had to go get some gasoline. Running pretty low. We always wait till the last minute to get it. I know. So, anyways, we're done with that. We're heading to work, and we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we're heading out on our first break. You got some interviews to do?
I just got one today.
Just one? How what time? 11. So we're sneaking out for a break before that. I have a conference call at 11, so it's going to work out perfect. So anyways, we'll pop back in maybe on our lunch. Alright, so we are on our way out, done work, and today is a fucking write-off. I really don't want to go. I had a super hectic day running around with all kinds of shit, and on top of that, you want to tell them what?
What?
Tell them where we're going.
You tell them.
So I called the local hobby shop, the guy that's here locally in Brampton, and they have my quadcopter, so we're on our way now, and I guess we'll pop back in a bit. On our way home, quick change of plans. We're going to stop off at Pet Valley, grab some food for the dogs, and I guess we'll head back home in a bit. Alright, so we are done at Pet Value. Unfortunately, they didn't have the big bags we usually get. They only have the small, what is this, like a fucking 1 pound bag?
It was something like that, 2 pound bag.
2.5 pound bag. So usually we get the 10 pound bag, lasts them for like a month or so. And while we're in there, Renee decided to ask him a couple quick questions about the Bengals. And funny thing is, he just sold a bunch of stuff for a girl that just bought one. She happens to work next door here. So we gave him our contact information to get a hold of her. Or for her to get a hold of us, probably talk about where she got it, breeder, so on and so forth. And he was also mentioning that one of their nature, what is it?
One of their cat.
Nature Foods rep or whatever. Anyways, the dude is a breeder as well. So whenever he gets a chance to talk to him, he'll forward off our contact info, and hopefully we get a chance to take a look at some Bengals kitties. Less than what? What's the highest you've seen so far?
$2,500.
$2,500. We get another fucking car for that price. All right. Well, anyways, we're on our way home, so we'll pop back in a bit. So we're home now. I'm going to get cracking on the unboxing. Should have that video edited and posted shortly, so I guess we'll pop back in a little bit later. So the unboxing's done. I'll be editing the video shortly. I'm just amazed at how tiny and how sick this thing looks, so I figured I'd pop in and show you guys. So this is my quadcopter. White props are the front. So what this does is it spools up the back motors and to pitch it forward, which makes it move back and forth. And again, the same thing with this one. It slows down outside motors to make it pivot and rotate. But given that you have 4 props on it, very, very stable. So for a beginner, I think this would be a half-decent heli to start with. Not that I am a beginner nor a pro. I mean, I have to say I'm still an amateur, but I can fly pretty well, I'd have to say. So this is what I'm going to be playing with. Probably get some footage of it flying, so once the other video is edited, the battery's charging now, should be able to get some flight footage, so we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so battery's done charging. I went upstairs, got a couple of little flights in. Very stable, works great. And now Ren's making me watch what? Vampire Diaries and Grey's Anatomy and all her favorite shows. So probably get some footage of me flying, but a little bit later. So I guess we'll pop back in a bit. Alright, so I got a chance to fly the quad chopper behind here, or quadcopter. There's my D6. I keep forgetting. The X6i, and yeah, so I'm going to be posting that video shortly, and we're going to be wrapping up the vlogs, guys. So thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe.